I just want to say how incredibly spiritual I am because I use my Bible to hold up my camera. How's that? I have gum in my mouth. I'm going to get rid of that. Yum. First of all, I just want to apologise for my hair. This is kind of what it does naturally. It's like curly as flip. Cool. Something that really has bothered me recently, and I really wanted to... Hello, Charlie! Something that I really wanted to address as a YouTuber, as a New Zealand YouTuber, a Kiwi, is I wanted to make my own tag. It's a free world, country, place. I can do whatever the heck I want, so I'm making my own tag, and I'm calling this tag the Kiwi Tag. Now, first of all, I want to explain. I've been on YouTube and I've seen all these Australian flippin' YouTubers, and they do a tag and they call it the Aussie tag. I looked on YouTube and I didn't look very hard, I have to admit, but I looked there and I wanted to find the Kiwi tag for New Zealanders, and I couldn't find one. All I could find was accent tags, which is like, whatever. If there are any New Zealand YouTubers out there that want to do the Kiwi tag, I'll leave the questions in the down bar, so get involved. What the flip? Question 1, where do you live? I live in Wellington, which is the capital, in case you didn't know. It's not Auckland. No matter what Aucklanders tell you, it's Wellington. All Blacks or the Silver Ferns? I'm gonna go with the All Blacks. I reckon that rugby is kind of just a better sport. Sorry. Have you ever seen a Kiwi? Oh my gosh. I see them on the news all the time. I see Kiwis. They're like, if you've never seen a Kiwi, just go and Google it right now. Just pause the video and Google it. They're like this big. When they're fully grown, they're fluffy. They have a little head about this big and then a long beak. They were kind of in danger, but they're kind of on the comeback. And they have some at the zoo. You can actually never see them, but they're flipping good at hiding, okay? Just saying. Do you speak any Maori? I'm just going to be honest with you, pretty much no. I mean, I can say like kia ora. Oh my gosh, stand up is etu, and sit down is inoho. But that one at primary school. North or South Island? I reckon, I'm just putting it out there, the South Island is beautiful and everyone says it's beautiful because it actually is, but the North Island is better. It's just got more going on for it, you know? And all the people I've met from the South Island, they're a little bit weird. Marmite. I flippin' love Marmite. It basically looks like this. Doesn't that look delicious? It kind of tastes like yeast and salt and deliciousness. It sounds gross, but it's amazing. At the moment in New Zealand, we're kind of in this crisis. Something happened at the Marmite factory and it got destroyed, and so Marmite isn't being made. So you go to any supermarket in New Zealand and you will not find Marmite. People are freaking out about it. I think it comes back in like a month or something, and I reckon people are just going to buy it like mad. It's going to go off. Have you ever been to a Marae? Yes, I went to one about a month ago and I loved it. I got to stay there for 2 days. Have a good old time. The food's good. The people are awesome. If you ever come to New Zealand, you've got to do the Marae thing. Just do it. Have you been to Hobbiton? Hobbiton from The Lord of the Rings was filmed in Marae. I've never been to Hobbiton, and I'm just going to be honest with you, it probably costs a lot of money because New Zealand hasn't got a lot going on for it, you know, like economically, so you're probably getting ripped off if you go to Hobbiton. But I mean, if you travel all the way over the world just to see Hobbiton, whatever floats your boat. City or country? So New Zealand is a diverse and wonderful place. Of the city and the country. There's like a difference, like the city is really city and the country is really country. So like farm, big buildings, cows, buses. I don't know. But I love both. I live out in the country. I would love to live in the city as well. I think they're both awesome. And often with the cities in New Zealand, they're pretty nice. Like there's trees everywhere and stuff. It's pretty sweet. Have you ever done a haka? I've never done a haka because girls aren't often involved. If you don't know what a haka is, Google it. All Blacks do them before like every single time they play rugby, and it's mind-blowing. I actually saw one the other day when I went to a funeral, and hakas can be like incredibly moving. Like it was wow. They're traditionally like a war thing, like to threaten your opponents, and that's why they do them in the rugby, just to scare the crap out of them. They're like really cool. Have you ever been to any festivals? I've been to Parachute like 6 times, which is the Christian music festival. We also have like a million zillion New Year's festivals, so there's like Rhythm and Vines and Coro Gold and La Di Da and stuff, and they're pretty much all in the North Island. Just saying. They're all awesome. I haven't had a chance to go to one. I bought a ticket for one this year, but I didn't end up. Kind of regret it. So that's the Kiwi tag. Thanks for watching. If there's any Kiwi YouTubers out there, do this tag, add your own questions, and if anyone in the world who's watching this has any questions about New Zealand, Kiwis, or just any questions in general to me, put them in the comments below and I will answer them in my next video. Oh my gosh, so good. I love New Zealand.